So Accused is a new show by Howard Gordon, and it's taking the crime drama and kind of turning it on its head, or I should say the courtroom drama. And the thing that I love about this show is that I think it puts the audience in the position to wonder and ask the question what they would do if they were put in that situation. And because of that, I think it's going to create a lot of empathy in audiences, but it's taking these characters and putting them in pretty dire circumstances to have to make a tough choice that I think we all as people would have a tough choice making, whether it's right or wrong. So my episode is called Atani's Story, and it is about 4 Navajo activists who are out to help get a uranium mine closed. And so it's an episode that deals with environmental justice issues. And so the setting is Arizona in the Southwest. And I don't know how much I can say without it then telling you the secrets. So Howard Gordon and one of the other producers on the show, Chip Johansson, who they've been working together for a very long time, they came to me to see if I would be interested in telling this story with them. I had met Howard about a year before on a speed dating general. Well, it was cool because the Native American and Indigenous Writers Committee of the WGA did this thing where we took all of the dream showrunners we could meet, and we had 15 minutes with them, and he was one of them. And we had a really nice chat over Zoom, and a year later he came back and said, hey, we have this idea of this episode that we want to do, would you be interested in it? So they had already known that they wanted to do an Indigenous environmental justice episode, and so when they came to me, it was pretty perfect. I come from a protest and activist family. My mother is, and was for a long time, an environmental journalist. So when they came to me, I thought that this was perfect. I spent a lot of my youth at protests, so I didn't get to go to spring break. I went to protest nuclear waste sites. So yes, when they came to me with this, I was very excited, and I had proposed them to the idea of doing something that had to do with uranium and the Navajo Nation. Yeah, so Chip and I wrote the script together, so we co-wrote that over Zoom, as all things are done now, and so we worked together on that script. He had a nice story area of sort of what he thought they could be up to, and then I was able to come in and really kind of, I think, help craft the characters and the issues, because I think what people will find with the episode is it's dealing not only with environmental justice, but it's also dealing with what the idea of justice and the legal system is in America, because the Navajo Nation is a sovereign nation, and when you're dealing with that, you're dealing with different legal jurisdictions, so it'll also sort of touch on that as well. I think the biggest thing for me is to inform them of the humanity that's at the center of these issues. I think that we've seen in the last, few years a rise in the acknowledgement of environmental justice issues in Native communities, and I feel that they're getting more, they're ending up in the news more, but I think sometimes what's missing from that are the people at the center of it, that these are human beings who have families and lives and lands to protect, and they all have lives. They have complicated, nuanced lives, and so for me the biggest thing is bringing forward the humanity of why people are passionate about this and why it's so important.
Thanks for watching the You Interview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.